Is it hard to perform festivals in Europe? Does planning last months? Yeah, it is hard to do that because we have to, we have to think about everything from the stage, from the lighting, from the sound, from the musicians who are there with us, how we're going to get there, where we're going to sleep. So yeah, it's hard sometimes. Your live streams are very relaxing. I love your vibes. Thank you, Belle. You've been here. I see you. You're very sweet for that. You were one of my Bonnaroo faves. Oh, Bonnaroo was so epic. God, I want to redo it. It was so cool. After I did Bonnaroo, I was like, and Lonely Gun needs to come out. That was when I was like, we're releasing Lonely Gun and Terrible Ideas, and I'm not giving anybody any choices. Good morning, Shanghai. Someone goes, how do I pronounce it? CYN or CYN? Babe, they're the same. Sin and sin. You're very sweet, Allie. I don't know if your parents would appreciate that. Just looking at comments. There's a vinyl. Yeah, there's a vinyl. We are sinners. Yeah, you're sinners. Hello. Oh, what am I drinking? Yeah, you missed the info. I'm drinking a strawberry puree plus some bourbon. If you can tell by how quickly my eyes are blinking right now. Why have you cheapened your sound since if I don't have you also have me cheapened my sound? When people say things like that to me, I just think that they don't actually understand what it means, like, to be an artist and have like a huge catalog of repertoire. Like, I can't always be profound. I really can't. Me being profound wouldn't actually be as impactful if I was always only profound. You know what I mean? I have like deep emotional stuff coming, but I'm not always deep and emotional. Sometimes I like to say things like drinking a drink, you know? Guys, don't worry. Only people who don't study art say something like that. They understand like that, like, I think usually if you have a big understanding of like artists and how they work, you know that like there are moments when they're channeling a certain thing. Whatever. I'm fine. It's cool. It's fine. I'm fine. The one thing, clearly you have some kind of power over me. Whatever. It's cool. Guys, I have to be real with you. Sometimes I say, like, I'll be like, the realest shit ever, the deepest, most profound shit, and then I'll turn around and I'll say some, like, really, like, of the moment things, and, like, it's gonna come out in my heart. I am, like, a very, 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 very serious singer, but then sometimes I'm not. It's not a big deal. I'm not gonna last much longer. I can hear myself jumbling up my words, and plus I'd like to light the joint, but I'm not gonna do that while I'm on live. Can you do a drunk Sims stream one day? Okay, guys, listen. Guess what's coming up? Amazon wants me to take over their Twitch account. Amazon has a Twitch account, okay? So, coming up in the next couple weeks, I will be live streaming from Twitch, and I think I'm going to do like a building a house type of thing, and I'm going to do it for like an hour or so. Knowing me, we could go for like 3 hours. No, I won't be smoking on the cam anyway. So we have to think about what kind of house we want to build on Amazon's Twitch. You know what I mean? Like what kind of vibe are we going for? So let's talk about it on Twitter or something. The Sims. Someone said what game? The Sims. Wow. It's amazing. I've managed to keep 90 people on average during this stream, and I'm like kind of drunk. Maybe that's why you guys are watching, because you can tell. Cute, modern penthouse. I kind of fuck with that. Very vintage house with 2 floors and a basement full of wine. Love that. Turn up, queen. Jeremiah, hi. Yeah. I might FaceTime you after this. See what the fuck you're up to. I miss you. K for sin. Say for drunk sin. Okay. Listen to me. Like speaking like you can just tell. Okay, babes. It's been a long day of live streaming. I just wanted to hop on and say thank you for hanging out with me and the radio programmers. Normally that is a process that I do in private, hanging out and chatting with radio stations, but because of quarantine, now I'm doing it on live, and it really meant a lot to have you guys, even if it was only a handful of you, on those live streams and participating and like hanging out. Like, made me feel cool. The guy was like, "Your fans on Twitter, blah, blah, blah," and I was like, "Those are my friends, sir." So thank you for that. It was really scary. It was really weird. The whole thing is strange. I'm like, why does anyone care? You know, I constantly am asking myself. So, whew, okay. I'll see you guys on Twitter. Don't worry, Princess Leia. It was a lot. Yeah, if anybody's confused about what I'm talking about, you can find me on Twitter at Cynthia Lovely, and it's basically all there. You just have to scroll. I'm going to try to enjoy the rest of the day. I feel accomplished, and I feel so much better knowing you were with me during the whole thing. So, look at me, so slouched over. Oof. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. Love you. Goodbye.